What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. I'm Joss Bedard. Come say hi to us on social media. Our links are down below. And if you're new here, hang out until the end of our countdown list because we run a blooper reel and we handpick some of your comments and respond to them. But for today's video, I'm continuing one of our lists with a part 2. We are looking at 10 more actors who may have given us a reason to ditch them in 2020. I'll let you guys be the judge. Here is another list of top 10 actors we need to forget about this year. At our number 10 spot is Justin Timberlake. What did he do to end up on a list of actors we need to forget about? It's simple. He kind of cheated on his wife. Well, let me explain. In November 2019, photos leaked online showing Justin holding hands and getting cozy with his co-star ALICIA Wainwright. Justin is married to Jessica Biel, who is also the mother of his son. He was in New Orleans filming and decided to go to a bar with some of his co-stars on their day off. In the pictures, Justin is having drinks, holding her hand, and she's also stroking his knee at one point. What's most concerning is the fact that he is not wearing his wedding ring. Obviously, this started cheating rumors, but Justin released a public statement saying nothing happened and that his behavior was wrong. What do you guys think? Is this something that his wife should just shake off, or… I mean, either way, I am very disappointed in you, Justin. Your wife is so hot. What are you doing? Even if your wife is ugly, you don't cheat on her. Coming at number 9 is PADALECKI. When he's not starring on Supernatural, he's pissing people off by publicly shaming people on Twitter or getting arrested. In October 2019, he was arrested in Austin, Texas after hitting up one of his favorite local bars, Stereotype. Footage leaked online showing the actor getting arrested for public intoxication and assaulting 2 individuals. In one of the clips, you can actually see him putting a man into a chokehold in a drunken rage, and in another one, you see him trying to bribe the cops, counting out his cash in hopes of paying them off. However, he was detained inside of the car and the officers followed through with the arrest, despite his celebrity status. As they should have. Sniping the number 8 spot is MACK. The Smallville actress lost her entire career after getting caught for her involvement with a sex trafficking operation. She got involved in a group called NXIVM. It's a company in New York that's labeled as a pyramid sex scheme cult. The group would force its female followers to have sex with their leader, Keith Raniere, and get branded with his initials. Pictures were revealed of the branding initials where you can see RK, but if you turn it sideways, you can also see the letters AM, which stands for Allison Mack, who was his personal slave. She was one of the top members and actually organized the illegal sex schemes, taking photos of the females and then blackmailing to reveal them if they threatened to leave. She pleaded guilty and was supposed to be sentenced on September 11th, 2019, but the dates were postponed. She could face up to 40 years in prison, but we will find that out in 2020. Moving along to number 7, we have Terry Crews. In the last couple of years, the actor has been open about his struggle with addiction to porn and how it ruined his life and his marriage. He admitted that he had to go to rehab for it, and he lost his wife, whom he married back in 1990 and shares 5 children with. And although people can respect that he admitted to his addiction and got help for it, they weren't pleased with how he judged others who choose to watch it. He posted different videos to his social media where he said, I quote, "Women, you need to be fearless. You need to confront your man about this problem. You cannot accept any pornography in your life." People responded by saying he is closed-minded due to his own addiction and that it is not fair to assume that everyone will have the same experience that he did. He even started his own hashtag called #PornKillsLove. And at number 6 is Kevin Hart. The actor and comedian did some not so funny things in recent years, but it seems like he got off pretty easy from it. News broke that he cheated on his wife in 2017, which he later admitted to and then talked about in his comedy skits. I mean, he couldn't really deny it. There was video evidence all over the internet. I feel like if it was anyone else, the world would never let that slide, which is why it was also surprising that people got over his whole anti-gay scandal as well. Remember when he was supposed to host the Oscars, but then anti-gay tweets surfaced that he once posted back in 2010 and 2011? The Academy gave him an ultimatum to apologize or to not host the show. So what did he do? He stepped down from hosting and stuck to his guns, saying that he already apologized and shouldn't have to apologize again. I mean, I see what he's saying, I just feel like he got off easy for both of these scandals, and maybe you have to apologize more than once for both of them. Halfway through at number 5 is Jaden Smith. This one goes up for debate because I'm personally a bit confused when it comes to him and why people can't stand him. I've been reading a lot of articles and comments online about Jaden apparently losing his mind and ruining his career. From information I have gathered, it does seem like he is struggling a bit. His big acting debut in After Earth was a total bust and received terrible reviews. We're not totally sure if it was his acting, or the movie itself, or his dad, Will Smith, who also co-starred alongside him. But lately he just seems to be in his own little world. His Netflix show called The Get Down was also a flop and got pulled after just 11 episodes, so he turned his focus to music. But when his first album came out in 2017, critics called it scatterbrained. Overall, his behavior is pretty erratic these days. He's always making headlines for something and it's never good. But if you guys know exactly why people hate him, please tell me down in the comments. We're here now at number 4 and we have Alicia Silverstone. The clueless actress left people speechless after posting a video online feeding her son in baby bird style. In the video, she chewed up her food and then fed it to her 10-month-old son Bear like a bird, like putting the food into his mouth directly from hers. People were speechless at first, but they were quick to respond and many people were calling it disgusting and also raising the question if it is safe or hygienic. It sparked a huge controversy online as people debated over it, but the actress said it is completely natural and safe. She also understands that people might feel uncomfortable by it, but admits that she has no regrets posting the video. I mean, I'm kind of torn up about this whole thing. I don't really know how I feel, because like, ew. But also I don't want to judge you, like if that's your kid, if that's how you want to feed your kid, go ahead, but why can't we just feed it to them with a spoon? In the 3rd spot is R. Kelly. It's been more than 2 decades that the R&B singer has been facing sexual abuse allegations. But in 2019 he was officially charged after they found video footage that they could use as valid evidence. The footage came from an old documentary of his life that showed he had been with a girl he knew was underage. This whole time he was denying it that he actually knew her age, but in the video he himself states her name and age. He was charged with 13 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse and 2 separate federal indictments for sex trafficking, all of which he's pleaded not guilty to. As of now, he is currently sitting in jail, and in October 2019 he was denied bail. He will be behind bars until his trial on April 27th, 2020. Stealing the number 2 spot is Jeffrey Tambor. In 2018, the veteran actor was accused of sexual harassment involving inappropriate behavior with 2 transgender women. Amazon Studios fired him from Transparent after the investigation was completed. The claims state that he had propositioned and groped his assistant Van Barnes, and similar behavior was also claimed by actress Trace Lysette. But in his public statement he denied everything and also took a shot at Amazon. He said, "I am profoundly disappointed in Amazon's handling of these false accusations against me. I deeply regret if any action of mine was ever misinterpreted by anyone." He continues to deny everything, and people were pretty pissed that he made his return to the TV series Arrested Development despite the accusations. Welcome to 2020, people get away with everything. We're here now at the number 1 spot and we have Meghan Markle. You guys, this is the big epic debate right now. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle recently announced that they will be leaving their royal duties behind and return to a more normal lifestyle. Which immediately raised the question, will Meghan return to acting? She was starring on the hit TV series Suits before she left it all behind to marry the prince. It was already announced that she signed a voiceover deal with Disney, and rumor has it she might be taking on the role of herself in a future Netflix series. So, if she does make a return to acting, should we welcome her back in with open arms? Or do you think we should forget about her at this point, seeing as she left? I'm personally all for having her back, but let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments. And while you do that, I'm gonna respond to some other comments. Jolyn B says, our names are so similar, mine's Jolyn, great video like always. Honestly, I like Jolyn better than Jocelyn. Can we trade? I would love to trade. Robert Chavez says, how are you so beautiful? I blame the parents. LOL. Well, you know what they say, I got it from my mama. My mama is very pretty. Colin Featherston says, Joss, please tell us what you are doing when you approach the camera and touch some buttons. I will not give up my secrets. You'll never know what I am doing. What did I just do? Oh, what did I do? You won't know. Tori Benson says, you and Lucy are beautiful and funny. Not only that, both of y'all are savages. Get you a girl that can do both. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. Alright guys, that is our list for today. Make sure you leave a like and a comment. You might be featured in our next video. But for now, just enjoy these bloopers. He was arrested in Austin, Texas after hitting up one of his favorite local balls. Oh boy. He was arrested. The claims state that he had. The claims state that he is. The claims state that he had.